fly today, and we are not going to do any magic today. We are being very quiet, and no, we are not flying today. Huh? You are very ill-behaved, Isabella. Now, can you promise me that you will not fly? You promise me? Okay, very good. So Isabella, you are a very naughty girl. Now I want you to stand there. You think about what you have done, huh? Perdone, miei amici. She is very nervous today. But you know, she has a reason to be nervous. My friends, have you seen any witches here? No, no mean witches? Oh, no, I know what they look like. There are no mean witches here, Isabella. We are safe. We can say to our friends, Buon Natale! Ah, beautiful. Now, do you know what does this mean, Buon Natale? Merry Christmas. See, Merry Christmas. I have a story for you today. My name is Befana, and I am a witch. But I am a very good witch. See, this is why I must disguise myself, because the mean witches, they tease me. That's not very nice, huh? No, I think they are jealous because they know that La Befana, I am the gift giver in my country, in Italia. So if you have been very, very good, then La Befana brings toys and goodies and sweets, yes? But if you have been maybe not so very good, what do you think La Befana brings to you then, huh? Oh my goodness, everybody knows this, Kim. We have to keep an eye on them, huh? Now in America, you have a different gift giver, no? Is that right? Well, who brings you toys at Christmas time? Is that Santa? Santa Claus? Well, I must tell you something. I have been bringing gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini a long time before old Saint Nick was even a Bambino himself. Now your Santa Claus, what is he flying up on? He is on a sleigh, see, with the reindeer, a sleigh and magic reindeer. Very nice, huh? La Befana does not have a sleigh. So, what do you suppose La Befana flies on? Do you think she flies on the broom? Yes, on the broomstick. See, because I am a witch. Ah, 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 ah. Did I scare you? No, I am not scary. Not like when we get socks and underwear for Christmas. Now, Santa Claus, he comes to visit you on Christmas Eve, see? But do you know when La Befana comes to visit you? Yes. I wait a little while. After Christmas, I visit you on January the 5th, the eve of the Epiphany. And would you like to know why? Ah, very good. All right. Everybody says to me, oh, why La Befana? I'm so glad you asked. I tell you now, there are many, many ways that my tale is told throughout all of Italia. But this is a very special story just for you. And it begins with sand, whoosh, and camels, and no running water. Very stinky people back then, huh? Once upon a time, more than 2,000 years ago, Italia was the center of a great empire, much, much bigger than she is today. And Roma stretched all the way out to what we call the Middle East. And me, well, I lived in a lonely little cottage at the edge of the great road where all the caravans of camels would pass by. And one day, I am sweeping in front of my little cottage, and a group of travelers approaches me, riding up on the camel's back. Oh, so exotic. They are all dressed up like kings. And, well, the men were dressed like kings, not the camels. Oh, but they are so excited. The men point this way and that way, but they speak in funny words. They are words that Befana does not know. But they say one word that I always remember. They say Bethlehem. Have you heard this before? Yes? It's good to know the Bethlehem after all the stories, but way back then, no, sir. I am sorry, I do not know what this Bethlehem is. Ah, La Befana. The big star up in the sky is there to tell us that a great king is born in Bethlehem, and we are following his star. Oh, now I understand. See, La Befana has seen the star. It is why the sky is so bright these last few nights. And I was beginning to be a little bit irritated with it because, you know, it was keeping me up at night, huh? But I was so caught up in their story to find this young king that the travelers asked me to go with them. And for a moment, oh, I am filled with such a longing to follow the star. And then I think to myself, what? Oh, La Befana, you pazzo, you're crazy. Camels, stars, strange man in the middle of the night. Not a very good idea, huh? So I say to these men, no, I am sorry, but La Befana, she cannot come with you. So the travelers go to Bethlehem without me. But I stand outside in the night for a while, and I look up at the star, and I wonder. And a few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village. He says to me, "Hey, La Befana, how come you no go to the Bethlehem? Everybody is talking about the baby king that was born in a poor little stable, but Befana, everybody is saying he is the Son of God." And just then, the night sky opened up with such beautiful light. Oh, La Befana can hardly look. It is as if the sky has burst into glory and filled with the sounds of angels singing. Ah, ha, ha! So many, many angels. Oh, like nothing that I had ever heard before. And I know I must go to the Bethlehem. So I run into my little cottage to find a gift to bring to this special bambino. Well, I had seen all of the fancy gifts of the kings. I cannot go empty-handed, huh? So I look, and I search, but all that I can find are some old scraps of wool. But I use these scraps of wool, I sew them together, I make for the little king a doll. She's better than nothing, huh? Oh, I am so happy. I will go to Bethlehem. I will see this young king. And I run outside to follow the star. And it is gone. The beautiful star is gone. La Befana had waited too long. But now, what can I follow to find the young king? So for 2,000 years, I search for the Jesu Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, the day that the wise men come to Bethlehem, then I climb down into the chimneys and I look into the faces of all the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? What if you are the Christ child? And you know, when they are sleeping, You think it could be so, huh? And even though I do not yet find the Yesu Bambino, when I look into these beautiful faces, they remind me of the miracle of that star. So I leave a little gift. Now, maybe you are thinking, oh my La Befana, such a sad story, no? No, not so. You see, in Italia, Christmas time is a time of great joy. When we gather our families together, see? The grandmothers and the grandfathers and the aunts and the uncles and the cousins, and we all cook. And we eat and we laugh and tell each other stories, and all the bambini, they play with the presents that I bring, and together we sing and we dance. Oh, it is molto bello. Yes? You understand what I speak of, huh? So even though I do not yet find the Yesu Bambino, in bringing the gifts, I find the joy. Ah, but my friends, you must excuse me. I must disguise myself once again. You know, those mean witches. Oh, I never know when they are going to show up and try to tease me. You know, maybe La Befana should give those mean witches a little present this year, huh? Maybe we put a little coal in their socks. Ooh. Oh, I have enjoyed sharing this story with you. And you know, in listening to me, you give La Befana, the gift giver, you give me a great gift. So, why I should care what some mean witch says to me, huh? Do you think I should hide from them? No. You give me courage to be true to my heart, to follow my special star. I do not want to hide. I want to share joy. So, I give you a little saying we have here in Italia. We say, Pasqua con chi vuoi, Natale con i tuoi. And this means Easter you celebrate with whomever you choose, but Christmas is always with your own. And with that, I wish you Buon Natale. That is how we say Merry Christmas. Yes, you try that for me, Buon Natale? Buon Natale. Ah, Bella, very, very good. Oh, I thank you for spending some of your very special day with me, my friends. I wish you joy. Buon Natale! Stand up and take that. Stand up. Yeah.